is Henry Oise. This is Missions and You. Today I want to speak on what I call is a popular topic. When I got saved years back, it was a popular phrase. You are saved to serve. I want to speak in respect of missions because when I look at people always ask, when did you get involved in missions? I did get involved in missions 2 years after I got born again. Wow. Yeah. Were you grown? Were you strong? Were you mighty? No. I was still a boy in the Lord. Still now. Consider myself still a boy in the Lord. Not a big man, mighty man. No. I want to read to us Matthew 28. I want to speak today about the disciples of Jesus Christ. Transition to the mighty apostles we know them to be. I like reading the Gospels because in the Gospels reveals these guys who turned the world upside down as ordinary men. Think about Peter, think about John, think about all those apostles. When you read in the Gospels, they're just like us. Envious, fearful, cowards. But if there's one thing that marked them out, was not just the Holy Spirit. Because many of us are filled with the Holy Spirit and we're not marked out. What marked them out? Their willingness to go. Their willingness to serve. That's what marked them out. Look at Matthew 28. I just wanted to do a reading for us. In Matthew 28, verse 16, this is what he says there. And this, for me, transformed my understanding about those who do missions, at what level of growth they should do missions. Verse 16. The 11 disciples traveled to Galilee, to the mountain where Jesus had directed them. They obeyed. There was one that marked them out from the very beginning, was that they followed the Lord. That was what transformed them. Obedience. Acting on what the Lord has said. Can I tell you this? We are saved to serve. At the very point of salvation, you not be as holy as you can be. That's the truth. At the very point of salvation, you are justified, you are saved, you are cleansed, you are sanctified. Now, I believe sanctification can be progressive, it can be instantaneous. The Lord is our sanctifier, and the Lord is our sanctification. So it depends on where you want to put your tent. The point I'm making is this: if you will just obey the Lord once you are saved, the Lord will do great things in your life. So it's not about one mountain of spirituality, because that's what a lot of people want to do. They want to just get to a place of mighty spirituality and then they can get involved in the Lord's work. Sama, you're saved to serve. As you obey the Lord, He has blessed us with different gifts. Use them. That's the truth. Use them. Yes, there's certain positions you will not do because we know we grow in experience. So yeah, but start serving the Lord where you are. That's been the secret of my life. Serving the Lord on campus, serving the Lord, going on mission trips on campus. That's what led me into full-time missions. I tell people, there's not a mountain, there's no level of spirituality that will now qualify you to get involved in the Christian battle, which is missions. Yeah, that's the Christian battle. That's the Christian warfare, missions. There's no level of spirituality that will qualify you to get involved. You're already qualified. You are born again. You're born again, qualified for battle. So it's time to run to the battle. I see a lot of us deceiving ourselves, just trying to grow and grow. I just wonder, what are you trying to grow about? You're already full grown. I said, no, the Bible said we should grow in. Yeah, I believe we should grow in grace. But can I tell you this? I believe the newest Christian is qualified to share his testimony. Of course, under guidance. But get involved. Get involved. Leave. Quit trying to get to a level of spirituality. And then you'll get involved. I came to tell you this. If you don't get involved now, you won't grow. I've seen people mature because they just began to share the faith. I began to share my faith on campus. Thank you for guys who dragged me into classrooms and began to preach. I grew my 2 feet. The Lord told me, your pulpit is your 2 feet. Just begin to share your testimony. Begin to preach. Begin to walk. Begin to go on trips. So how about holiness? He's your sanctifier. He's your sanctification. You're already holy. If you are genuinely saved, what are you trying to be holy about? You live sin. You live sin. You live lying. You're not trying to get one level of sanctification and then I can be a missionary. Get involved. You're saved, you are blessed, you are qualified. Go. God bless you.